Hey, all you heat seekers out there. Welcome back to Phat and Spicy. I'm Phat.
And Spicy.
This is the show that is dedicated to everything with flavor and spice and not so nice.
Alright guys, this week we have another hot sauce review that we are super excited to get into.
To the country, you're gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
And that's a little foreshadowing for everything that's about to come inside of this box. So we met with a local hot sauce company here in North Carolina, Flashpoint Hot Sauces, and they brought us this full box of sauces. And I mean, and of course we're going to be honest, you know, usually with our reviews, like you're seeing the very first time that we ever try a sauce. With these ones, I mean, there's some of these bottles that are like halfway done.
We cheated.
Which doesn't happen a lot. Again, if we're being totally honest with sauces, I mean, we get a lot of good sauces and a lot of them are great. We do use them. We try to post the pictures on the Phat and Spicy Instagram of some different things we're doing with the sauces to let you guys know, to let the companies know, stuff like that. This one, I mean, we're running through them. We're about to run out of sauces.
Yeah. I had the caldo steak sauce recently on some pork chops, and I also had some of this.
We also just had some of this at Pungo Boys Barbecue this last weekend in Virginia, which was phenomenal barbecue and, of course, even more delicious sauce.
A buddy that I went to school with, Alan Brock, and some partners of his put this together, and it is some of the best barbecue I have ever had.
And shout out to Dixon of the Pungo Boys Barbecue and his YouTube channel, the Pungo Prairie. He does a lot of camping videos,
some good stuff. He's preparing food. There was one I saw. It was black bear tacos that looked really good.
Unfortunately, we didn't get any black bear tacos, but we did get some really delicious briskets, smoked chicken, some smoked sausage, mac and cheese.
They are open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are prep days.
That's how barbecue should be. That's how much prep should go into barbecue. Another note about Flashpoint Sauces is that they've won, I mean, going through their list of awards is crazy. They've won multiple times, like North Carolina Hot Sauce Contest. They've won the Scovie Award several times. And not even just one of their sauces. Several of their sauces have won awards.
And they won my stomach.
And so what we're going to do is just kind of roulette this. I'm just going to reach in and grab a sauce. There's not going to be any order.
Roulette this.
And they have varying heat levels. So, I mean, we could go from worst to least, or who knows? No particular order. Oh, look, blazing mustard.
Ooh, yes.
Now, the story behind their blazing mustard, and again, you can see this one has been opened. This one has been very well loved. The blazing mustard right there. So they started out with the smoking mustard, and it is, again, one of their award-winning sauces. And they had someone come up and they wanted a hotter sauce. And they ended up kind of putting this together as a joke. And then everyone ended up loving it. So they kept it around and made it a thing. And so it is a mustard-based sauce, but it also has scorpion pepper in it.
Yeah, by all means, do not confuse this with the smoking mustard, because I doused some pork chops with this last night, as opposed to maybe using it sparingly, and it was pretty doggone hot.
So, let's see. This is the 2018 winner of the Hot Pepper Awards, the 2019 winner of the New York City Hot Sauce Expo, 2018 Golden Chili winner, another winning up in the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. So the ingredients are prepared mustard, vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, turmeric, paprika, cider vinegar, scorpion peppers, brown sugar, water, kosher salt, and spices. So a pretty unique blend of some stuff there. So again, you're getting, I mean, just straight up the mustard, the vinegar, the scorpion peppers, and then a little bit of sweetness from that brown sugar. So,
and tonight's meat of choice is, we are going back to the tenders from Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue, only here in North Carolina. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's probably closer to how it should be used. He lathered his full
I don't know
tenderloins up last night.
What world he's in that this is going to be sparing, but both of them are pretty hot.
Well, that we have had this before, but that is hotter than I remember, honestly. But I mean, they do such a good job of you actually taste the brown sugar. A lot of, or I should say, some hot sauce companies, they put ingredients in that sound like it's going to be really good, and then you never get to taste that ingredient, whether it's because of heat or just not enough of it. But even though that really, I mean, that's a good amount of spice. That really brings some spice, but you still taste the sweetness.
Not as bad as last night, because like I said, I really doused it, and my mouth and hind parts this morning paid for it.
All right, I'm going back in. Oh, there you go, the smoking mustard. So this is the younger sibling.
I'm gonna cut the chicken. Oh, sorry.
This is the younger sibling of the blazing mustard, and this one, I mean, yeah, it's won every award under the sun. The ingredients are prepared mustard, vinegar, water, mustard seed. So all that is the same as the first one. Cider vinegar, chipotle peppers, brown sugar. So really, yeah, exactly. I mean, this is the younger sibling because that is they're the same ingredients.
The younger sibling.
That is scorpion peppers. This is just chipotle. So much more tolerable. We've given this to some people who really don't like hot sauces much at all. And this is, I mean, this is tolerable to pretty much everyone.
Everybody who tried this loved it.
Okay, this is one that you don't have to be sparing at all. You can just lather it right on up. You can give that chicken a mustard bath.
And no need for a towel.
Oh my gosh. I think it's better every time you have it.
We had this one a long time ago when we did a, what was that, White Castle Burger Challenge. And we used this as a dipping sauce, and that was our introduction to it. It was great.
Like I said, it gets better every time. I'm going to pull this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
Now this, I mean, this is pretty daggone close to being one of our favorite sauces of all time at this point.
Mm-hmm.
What we have next is the old peachinero. So, as you can tell by the name, I mean, it's peach and it's habanero. And what do we got as far
And
as
it's
ingredients?
flavor and spice and everything nice.
We got the peach puree, we got apple cider vinegar, we got some Fireball whiskey. See how many hot sauces are using Fireball whiskey.
And, it's in there. You can taste it, and it's a phenomenal taste.
The light brown sugar, red habanero, some pepper mash, garlic, salt, spices. And if you're new around here, we always do sniff tests first. But again, as you can see, this has been sniffed and tasted and everything a bunch of times before. So
yeah, these bottles are almost empty.
We'll sniff it again just to, you know.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, that's sweet. That is a sweet and spicy smell right there.
I think it's another song, isn't it? Fireball.
All right. Again, another one you can really lather it up with. Don't have to worry about getting burned too bad. Again, it's crazy. I mean, really, right away up front, you're tasting the sweetness from the Fireball and from the brown sugar, and then the spice just starts creeping up after that.
And peach is not even one of my favorite fruits.
And you can really, I mean, the flavor, the fruitiness of the peach comes through. Really impressive. That is going to be the theme of today's episode, is just truly impressive sauces. Diving back in. All right. We got one that we have tasted before, but this bottle's unopened. This one is called the Screaming Banshee. And show you that real quick. Hopefully you can get a good view of it. Some nice imagery. And this one has the peach puree, apple cider vinegar, Fireball whiskey, the light brown sugar, ghost pepper. So this one is kind of like the older sibling of the peachinero, because again, a lot of similar ingredients, but just taking it up a notch. Which I think is something that's really cool about their sauces, is that they have a little bit of something for any level of heat that you want. If you want to start at the bottom with just some chipotle, They have that. If you want to build up to some habanero, they got you. You know, we're at, there's scorpion. We got the ghost pepper. And then you'll see what's, coming on a little bit later down the tracks.
Little thinner sauce, not as thick as these other ones.
All right. Ooh, here.
Oh yeah, I do.
Pretty much same thing. Sweetness right up front. Immediately, you could probably, and I don't say this ever, but you could probably get away with using those on some sort of dessert. Especially the pichinero. I mean, it's not...
Maybe we'll do that in the future.
It's not terrible heat, so you could probably put it on some dessert.
We'll see if it's a good ice cream topping.
All right, moving right along. Just go and pick this one. And there we go. We kind of did this in a pretty solid order. So this one is the Grim Peacher. And again, you can see this one's been opened and well loved. And this one might be the one that we've just about used the most of. Just letting other people try it and using it ourselves.
Yes, I put it all over some barbecue.
And again, for the ingredients, not going to go through these because it's the same as the last two, but just, kicking it up another notch to the Carolina Reaper. So go ahead and give this one a smell. You can definitely smell like the heat kicking up in that one.
But that's not, usually I'll have like a gag reflex or something that wants to kick in, but not on this one.
Reaper does have a pretty distinct smell. All right.
I will say this. Every Reaper sauce we've had is more of a hater sauce just based on the way we try it. Now, they may taste good mixing it with something, but this one, you don't have to mix it with anything. And the spice of it is not going to kill you.
Yeah.
It's great flavor, nice spice, and it tastes great on just about anything.
Now, we've said it before because we've had this sauce like 10 times at this point, but this is our favorite Carolina Reaper sauce. I mean, it really sticks true to the other two. You still get the peach up front, you get the brown sugar, the cinnamon, like Fireball whiskey taste, and a good burn, but it's not bad at all. So many Reaper sauces out there, they just put in like a pepper mash and some vinegar and call it a day. Maybe throw in some garlic, do something like that.
You can see this is just about half empty.
Yeah, I mean, we've been killing it. And I definitely cannot say the same thing for a lot of other Reaper sauces. Now, Reaper sauces are great if you want to do it for a challenge or, just to feel the burn of it. But to actually enjoy it, I mean, this is one of the only ones I can go to actually enjoy the Reaper sauce. So, I can't say enough good things about that. But of course, here at Phat and Spicy, we always have to, put our little Phat and Spicy twist on things. So keeping with the tune of everything peaches, I got some peaches.
Will it spice?
And actually what I accidentally did is I got 2 peaches and I got 1 nectarine because I really don't know the difference besides the fact that the peach obviously
should
has
be a little fuzzy.
Yeah, it has the peach fuzz on it, but I was just
peach fuzz.
I was just picking them off the wall and I got what I got. So
he's going to cut the peaches. Oh no, wrong knife. Sorry, I've been watching a little Game of Thrones.
All right. We'll just do a slice, a big old slice, and a big old slice. All right, so let's go ahead and do the peachinero. Get a little peach on peach.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
And this one, it's not very thin, but it's thin enough that I accidentally just poured way too much. I'll give you a little.
No, you don't have to share any more with me because.
Oh boy. Yeah,
peach is not my favorite fruit.
I doused that up. All right, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Ooh. I definitely felt the burn come through. Are you struggling with the peach itself? Peaches taste good.
No.
All right, it didn't work out as well as we thought. But also, he hates peaches, so I mean, it was never going to work out that well. Last week we tried a melon sauce on a watermelon.
Hate's kind of strong, but
this week, peach on a peach. And the melon sauce worked out fairly good as far as going on a melon. This, I mean, it has a good spicy peach, but I think he just hates peach, or he doesn't like peaches. And I don't know, for me, I'm not a huge fan of peaches, but again, I mean, the sauce is great, but the fruit itself is not working out so well. So, but I'm glad we try it, because now we know. All right, guys, now that has been a very peachy episode. With Flashpoint sauces. Again, most of these, or a lot of these sauces, have some bit of peach in there. We're very excited to work with them. Again, all of these sauces are phenomenal, and definitely, like, not even being biased, have a couple of our new favorite sauces in this lineup. We're very excited because we plan on later in the year both going to the North Carolina Hot Sauce Contest and the North Carolina Hot Sauce Expo with Flashpoint, and it's going to be a phenomenal time, no matter what, because they're going to be there with their sauces. But we're very excited to meet probably a lot of you guys.
Be there or be square.
And hang out with you guys. So, all right. So as always, make sure you subscribe and join the Phat and Spicy family. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will be pepper spraying each other in the face. In case you're new here and didn't know that. And make sure you give the video a big thumbs up if you've enjoyed it in any way. And make sure to leave your comments below. You know, we love interacting with you guys and getting new suggestions for challenges and hot sauces to do. And we appreciate it.
So with all that being said, remember to keep it fat
And keep it spicy.
See ya.